Welcome to Director's Choice, the channel where we explore the best characters and stories in comics and movies. Today, we're going to talk about Aquaman, one of the most beloved and complex heroes in the DC universe. We'll delve into his psychology, background, greatest moments, and worst moments, and explore what makes him a hero. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive in.
Aquaman!
I don't suppose you want to talk about this, do you?
Aquaman's psychology can be further explored in terms of his relationships with others. Despite his struggles with feeling like he doesn't belong, he has formed meaningful relationships with several key characters. He also has a complex relationship with Mira, a powerful Atlantean warrior, and his love interest. Their relationship is complicated by the fact that Mira is sometimes torn between her loyalty to Atlantis and her feelings for Aquaman. This conflict adds to the emotional depth of both characters. Aquaman's sense of duty also plays a significant role in his psychology. He feels responsible for both the land and the sea and is constantly trying to balance his obligations to both. This sense of duty can sometimes create conflict within him, as he must make difficult decisions that impact both worlds. Additionally, his role as a leader of Atlantis adds to his sense of responsibility, as he must make decisions that impact his entire kingdom. Another aspect of Aquaman's psychology is his connection to the ocean and its creatures. He has a unique ability to communicate with sea creatures and control the ocean, which gives him a special relationship with the environment. This connection can sometimes make him feel more at home in the water than on land. However, it also means that he feels a deep responsibility to protect the ocean and its inhabitants from harm. Aquaman's psychology can also be explored in terms of his personal growth throughout his comic book and DCEU history. He has faced many challenges and losses, but has also learned valuable lessons that have shaped his character. For example, his loss of his hand led him to develop a new weapon, the Trident of Atlantis, which became a powerful symbol of his strength and resilience. Additionally, his experiences have taught him the importance of balancing his responsibilities and learning to trust his allies. Aquaman's psychology is complex and nuanced, reflecting the many challenges and struggles he has faced throughout his life. His relationships with others, sense of duty, connection to the ocean, and personal growth all add to his character's depth and complexity. Despite his internal conflicts, Aquaman remains a hero who is dedicated to protecting both the land and the sea. Aquaman's background can be expanded upon by exploring his relationships with key characters in his life. Aquaman's relationship with his father, Thomas Curry, was a significant part of his upbringing. Thomas was a lighthouse keeper who found a young Aquaman washed up on the shore and took him in as his own. Thomas taught Aquaman how to use his powers and instilled in him a sense of responsibility to use them for good. However, Thomas passed away, leaving Aquaman with a sense of loss and grief that he has carried with him throughout his life. Aquaman's mother, Atlanta, was a powerful queen of Atlantis who fell in love with Thomas and gave birth to Aquaman. She was forced to leave her family behind when she was discovered as a surface dweller and returned to Atlantis, where she was eventually sentenced to death. Her legacy serves as a driving force for Aquaman's actions, as he is determined to honor her memory and protect both the land and the sea in her name. Aquaman's relationship with his half-brother, Orm, adds complexity to his character. Orm, also known as Ocean Master, is a powerful villain who seeks to unite the underwater kingdoms to wage war on the surface world. Despite their conflicting views, Aquaman loves his half-brother and wants to find a way to bring peace to Atlantis without resorting to violence. This struggle between family loyalty and duty as a hero adds depth to Aquaman's character and makes him more relatable to audiences. Another aspect of Aquaman's background is his role as a king of Atlantis. In the comics, he is often depicted as a reluctant ruler who is forced to take the throne after the death of his mother. His experiences as a king have shaped his character and added to his sense of responsibility to protect both the land and the sea. Additionally, his role as a king has allowed him to form important relationships with other leaders in the DC universe, such as Wonder Woman and Batman. Aquaman's background is complex and multifaceted. reflecting the many relationships and experiences that have shaped his character. Aquaman's background has helped to create a well-rounded character that audiences can relate to and root for. Aquaman's greatest moments can be further explored by looking at the impact of his actions on the world around him. For example, in the Infinite Crisis storyline, Aquaman's leadership saved the world from destruction and inspired others to join the fight. In Blackest Night, his bravery in the face of impossible odds gave hope to those who were facing the apocalypse. Additionally, defeating Black Manta was a significant moment for his character, as it allowed him to finally confront his nemesis and find closure for past grievances. Aquaman's worst moments can be explored by examining how his failures impacted those around him. For example, losing his hand to Charybdis left him vulnerable and put his allies in danger. Additionally, trusting Ocean Master led to unintended consequences that threatened Atlantis and the surface world. These moments showcase the complexity of Aquaman's character and add to his emotional depth. Aquaman's heroism can be further explored by looking at how he inspires others to do good. His sense of duty and morality serve as a beacon of hope for those who look up to him. Additionally, his compassion and empathy allow him to connect with others and understand their needs, making him a hero that people can relate to. Aquaman's greatest moments in the DCEU can be explored by looking at how they impact the narrative of the films. For example, his introduction in Justice League sets up his character as a powerful and confident hero who is not afraid to stand up to Batman. In Aquaman, his battle against King Orm is a thrilling and visually stunning sequence that showcases his strength and fighting skills. Additionally, his heroism in Zack Snyder's Justice League is a standout moment that sets up his character for the rest of the film. Aquaman saves a group of Icelandic villagers from Steppenwolf's minions, showcasing his compassion and empathy. The scene also establishes him as a hero who is willing to put himself in danger to protect others, which is a defining trait of his character. Aquaman's worst moments in the DCEU can be explored by looking at how they add to his character development. For example, in Justice League, his initial reluctance to join the team creates tension and conflict within the group. This moment shows that even heroes have doubts and fears and must learn to overcome them to do what is right. In Aquaman, his defeat and capture by King Orm shows that even heroes can fail, and that there are consequences to their actions. In conclusion, Aquaman is a hero with a rich backstory and complex psychology. We hope you enjoyed learning more about Aquaman on Director's Choice, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more content like this.